The Maidu were a tribe of California Indians who lived in the Mountain and Central Valley region. Today, this is near the Sierra Nevada mountains and the Sacramento rivers. Long ago, there were mountains, valleys, forests, rivers, and lakes near this tribe. You can also see meadows and steep hills.
The Maidu tribe had a very interesting way of life. The chief was in charge of the tribe. Their language was Nisenan and Concal. Sometimes they traded with nearby tribes. You might also like to know they had contests such as foot races and swimming races. To travel, they used canoes and rafts. The Maidu tribe were a peaceful tribe. Children learned from their elders and their parents.
The Maidu tribe used many materials in their environment to build their shelter. They had house shaped like cones with bark covered walls called bark covered homes. To make their earthen home, they dug a hole in the ground and built a frame on top. Then they covered it with tule and earth. A few people in one shelter. They built the shelter to protect most of the season. They built the homes near the river so they can get water. The mountain ate a variety of food. From the trees they gathered wild roots, berries, seeds, nuts, insects, and acorns. From the forest they hunted pronghorn deer, elk, squirrels, rabbits, geese, and quail. Squirrels, rabbits, geese, and quail. From the rivers they fished fish, salmon, and eel. They got their food from lakes, rivers, forests, and trees. To get their food they hunted, gathered, and fished. You might also want to know that they ate roasted insects like grasshoppers and crickets. The Maidu made tools and weapons for all different kinds of purposes. They made bow and arrows, spears, knives, hooks, nets, baskets, rafts, canoes, seats, leaders, baskets, fish traps, slings, armor made of elk hide, of mahogany, wood, sticks. They made these things for hunting, trapping, cooking, ceremonies, traveling, and for protection and for war. They used bow and arrows for war and in games and for hunting. They used nets, hooks, baskets to gather fish for their dinner. They made their tools and weapons from sticks, obsidian, and cloth. The Maidu tribe also used nature materials from their surroundings to make their clothing. They made their clothing from deerskin, grass, willow, and shredded bark. Woven fur with duck or goose feathers. They also used woven plant fibers. Some clothes they made were deerskin leggings, robes, and blankets. Men wore breechcloths and feathered belts, and women wore aprons and basket hats. They had special clothing for the winter, such as deerskin leggings, robes, and blankets. They also made deerskin moccasins, bone shell, feathered, and wood jewelry.